Mm, mistress? Mm, mm, mistress? Can I talk to you for a second? I'm not feeling the best right now. I I'm not quite sure how to ask this, but do you still like me? You do? Ah, yay. I was so worried about that for a second. Where it's coming from? Well, that has something to do with the other thing I wanted to ask you about. I've just been noticing the way you've been acting around the cat. You really seem to like him a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just I kind of wanted that kind of treatment too. What kind of treatment? Well, it's more like there's actually a long list of things that you do for him that you don't do for me. You let him climb up on the table and tease you. You let him sleep on the bed whenever he wants. And you let him sit with you on the couch for hours and hours. I'm not even allowed on the couch. You didn't realize that it hurt my feelings? Huh. Well, yeah, I guess I make a big mess whenever I try doing what the cat does, but I still really want to climb up and sit by you. No fair. Just because I accidentally knock your drink down every time I sit by you doesn't mean that I shouldn't be allowed to sit by you.
Oh, please. That's absurd.
It's true. I should be allowed to sit next to Mistress.
No, you shouldn't. Every single time you do, you.
I know. Hmm. Every time I climb up there, I knock stuff over. I can't help it that I get excited at touching Mistress.
I was also going to mention the fact that you knock me over and wake me up when I'm also up there. Well, my poor fur gets all in a bunch when you do that. My poor tail gets stepped on.
Oh, you lick yourself 24/7. You'd probably get super excited at being able to lick yourself even more.
Oh, why, I never. At least I try to keep myself clean. You just run around and build up sweat all day. I keep myself clean enough to get the proper beauty sleep I need.
Beauty sleep. You only sleep because you're lazy as. Fine. I'll calm down.
I never tried to start anything, mistress. I was just trying to say that I also feel like you give him much more time and affection than I get.
What? Are you eating crazy kibble or something?
I understand why a simple minded mutt like yourself would be inclined to think that you're being treated with less favor, but I assure you, you get far more attention than I do. Let's not forget that you can pull mistress away at any time you want, and go on 1 to 2 hour walks out in the sunshine while I'm left to just sit here and look longingly out the window, neglected by my owner for the sake of a whining puppy.
Hmm.
Mistress also lets you climb on top of her and lick her until she's blue in the face, something that I know I could never get away with. Mistress will also just lightly punish you when you do something wrong. You could knock over every piece of furniture in this house, and Mistress would only tap your nose, while if I so much as blink in the direction of my favorite scratching curtains, I'll be picked up and then taken away while being told what a bad boy I am.
Well, you still get nighttime cuddles. I want nighttime cuddles too.
You have to earn them by being a good boy.
I am a good boy.
I'm the good boy. I never do anything that could get me in trouble. Well, at least, not as long as I'm given proper attention.
Hmm. Enough of this, Mistress. I demand that you give me headpats.
Oh, how uncouth. I am far more deserving of petting and cuddles than you.
No. I want them now. In fact, I'm going to take them. I'm taking what I need to maintain my sanity. I need Mistress's cuddles.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Let me just brush my tail against Mistress's leg. This is the proper way to demand cuddles and head pats, more subtly.
Hey, she's mine. Get your dirty tail off her right now.
Just try and stop me, slobber boy. Wow.
Oh, that does it. Hmm. Hmm?
Huh?
Ah, your head pats feel so good, mistress. You don't want us to fight?
Well, if you insist, I suppose I could be persuaded to calm down and let him off the hook. Fine. I guess when you put it that way, I am the more mature one. Hey, I'm sorry for hissing at you. I guess at the end of the day, you actually are really cute. And I admit, I like cuddling with you.
I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have been jealous. You're way nicer than I am, even though you pretend to be mean.
And you're just trying to love everyone, even if you're a klutz about it.
Of course I'll hug and make up.
If you insist.
Hmm.
And now, it's your turn, mistress. Since we're both very good boys, you owe both of us snuggles.
Right. And I'm gonna make sure that he feels loved and adored.
As too shall I. We're gonna keep a close eye on you and ensure that you don't neglect the other. You're not gonna be escaping our yearning for cuddles anytime soon.
Yes, yes. Now come here, mistress.
Indeed. Come.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening. If you want another one of these videos, there is one on Hazy's channel. We have another collab video on there. Go check it out. His channel will be in the description. Thank you again for listening. Bye-bye.